Maybe we're live? Possibly? Let's see here. Check the old audio. Good old audio check. It's what we do here. It says, routine is brushing your teeth in the morning. Checking the old audio. Let's see. Okay, that's good. I can hear background ambient music. What if I strike this rock? Actually, let me get a little bit closer. So, what if I strike the rock now? Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Okay. Right. Any other to-dos before we do this shit? I reckon not. Maybe a quick drink? Quick nip of the old sugar caffeine infusion. So I could pause that too. This is a good old cherry Coke tonight. So good. It's a little bit chilly in here. I'm hoping as we get into the game, things will warm up a bit. Things will just naturally heat up. That's how it usually works, but we shall see. Welcome, everybody, to another stream by yours truly, the one, the only, Laggy Couch, also known as Justy Mage, also known as Aggie Couch. We are back in Elden Ring. We've still got things to do here. Our duties have not been fulfilled, nor are they really close to being fulfilled, I don't believe. So, brief recap time. Last stream, we endeavored to get the map for this area, and you can see, we still don't have the map for this area, but fret not. I think we kind of know what we need to do. It seems like, I did take a brief look at ye old-fashioned Google machine, and it said, no, map's going to be over here. So, I'm thinking we need to continue that way. There's a manor that way. I believe it had spooky windows. Luigi was freaking out about it or something. I don't know. So we're going to go check that shit out, see what's going on in the manor. I believe it's Volcano Manor, but I could be wrong about that. So the only question really is how do we get up there? Because I remember there being a bridge that was out last time, but I don't remember if we had other options or not. Hopefully we had other options. Yeah, this bridge right here. No, maybe not this bridge. Maybe we just never continued. I remember there being a bridge, though. Must have been a different bridge. Yeah, I think it was a bridge at the end of the ladder. Okay, so we're fine. Alright, so the question is, who followed me? Anyone. Anyone want a piece? Music says they do. Do you want to fight on this outcropping, sir? Sir Pumpkin Knight? Yeah, that's right. You'll walk away. Who was the Headless Horseman? Was like Ichabod Crane or something? Yeah. That guy's not headless. He didn't have a heart. He's got no courage at all. I see a statue of respawning right here and not respawning back there, which makes me think encounter ahead. Mayhaps, perhaps. Volcanic Stone 2 times. Volcanic Stone 3 times. Cool. I really liked rocks when I was a kid. Okay. He seems a bit... He's got blue accents, which I don't remember any of these guys having before. He's got enchanted weapons as well. Okay. Just gotta remember the moveset. Starting with the mini-boss right out of the gate. This is good. Get the adrenaline flowing. So, I took a break last night, and I was kind of thinking about doing some stuff to be productive. How did none of that shit hit me? I wasn't doing anything. I was rolling a little, but, I mean, not really. But, ow. Tent! Tent got me trapped. So, and there was like a stream I wanted to watch that was kind of like around the time when I'm usually streaming, so I was like, you know what? We'll take a break. That's fine. Nothing wrong with taking a break. And we'll try and... There's some stuff on my list I got to take care of, so we'll handle that as well. And... Oh boy, did I not do any of that shit. I like sat on the sofa Okay, that's how it hit me. Good. Good. Good start. I don't like fighting these guys. I've said it before, but they just feel like they attack, which doesn't leave me much time to attack. It's pretty whack, if you ask me. But yeah, so I was like, okay, good. We'll take a night off. We'll rest the voice a bit, and I can do some other stuff. And then I sat on the couch with this stream open that I wanted to engage in and like be a good chatter, and I just did not have any energy. So I guess I needed the break. I was sitting there. It's like, come on, brain. You can do this. Say some stuff. And it's just nothing was working, and I like fell asleep twice. So hopefully that was all I needed to recharge. Feeling a little tired today too, but not so exhausted that we can't work through it. I don't think. We'll see how it goes. Cherry Coke will help with that, I think. All right, let's go a bit shieldier. I was thinking, thank goodness I'm kind of down here in this rocky area, because that means if he slashes, he can't get me. And then he immediately went to vertical attack. Perfectly designed to hit people hiding in a hole between a rock and a tent. That's it. That's part of this fight, too, that I don't like. Let's add it to the list. So it's not like you just get punished once if you go in there, because he's always striking. So if you go in there and he's ready to strike again and you don't think he is, he's going to hit you like 2 or 3 times. Very punishing. Like, after that, it's like, I don't know how that didn't hit me, frankly. All right, well, I could have used a buff as well. Probably. I know it's safe to attack after that attack, but I don't want to wait for him to do that every time, because it's not a common... It's not that rare, but it's not super common. You will give me time, right? No, he did not. That's okay. We got it off. Are these guys parryable? That's something I've never tried. Can I parry you, sir? Not if I have no stamina. Wow. Wow. Hard-hitting melee combat. I'm going to win this, but I won't feel very skilled about it, you know? Like, sometimes you beat an enemy and you're like, okay, I just totally destroyed them because I'm awesome. And then sometimes you beat an enemy and you feel like, okay, I just got lucky and tanked them. So that's kind of where I feel like we are. Oh, good. I want your weapons to do more damage. That's what I wanted. That's exactly what I wanted. Spinny? Indeed. Tornado of lightning. Right, there's nowhere to run. Shall we... Wondrous physique. Can we bring Dean out here? No, we can't. Damn. Sure could use a Dean right about now. This is a situation wanting for Dean. And then, yep. And then another... Why is my health so low? That's weird. It's not like I've been getting hit or anything. How strange. Right. And then the poke, and then slash, and then another slash. Leaving me no time to attack afterwards. Man, I don't know what the deal is with fighting these guys. Just don't have a feel for it. Try to get a parry off. It went about like you'd expect, I guess. Which is weird. Usually enemies that attack a lot, if you parry, you're going to catch an attack. Ow. It's because they're always attacking, but not now. Oh, fucking... Alright, did you see that? He got out of that animation. It's like stumbling animation. That attack, actually, you can. You can. But you got to time it just right. Yeah, no shit, right? I'm not telling you anything you don't know. Don't talk when you enchant your sword. You're some sort of fancy boy. I don't know what the deal is with these guys. I think I have his sword, so I should look at it and see. Get some juicy lore, because there are quite a few of these guys just floating around. Stab, and then slash, slash. There we go. You gotta roll, like, towards his elbow. Towards his left elbow when he does that. If you do that, then you'll be okay. Assuming you dodge the first attack. And the first, like, 50 billion attacks before that. There we go. Yeah, so you gotta roll early there, actually, surprisingly. It's kind of weird. So we have 2 attacks we can punish now. That's good. That's good. It's more than the one we had before. Come on. Come, I'll do it. There we go. And that'll be my last flask. But he is dead. Where are my ruins? My 20,000 ruins that I was just left on the floor. Just like, yeah, we feel like risking stuff today, I guess. That's fine. Soporific grease. Soporific grease? Excuse me. It's purple. I like that, but soporific grease. Probably not pronouncing that correctly. Green rocks. In case you didn't see them, those rocks are green. Just saying. Just like the windows up there in that manor. I just realized we're going the wrong way. Nah, maybe we loop around that way. Maybe it's fine. Right. Soporific grease is, what exactly? There it is. Inflicting, sleeping. Sleeping stuff. Cool. And then as far as those guys go, let's see. Ornamental straight sword. Slender straight sword patterned after an antique ornament. Superior swordsman. Oh, so they're superior swordsmen. After falling from grace, the dregs of the golden lineage sought power and purpose in the past. Dregs of the golden lineage. Sounds... I don't know, sounds pretty haughty to me. Hang on, I'm just, let me check something real quick. Oh, there it is. I'm watching this from a different screen than normal. There's this stream manager screen. Don't know. I usually kind of just watch from my homepage. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, I was reflecting on something today, actually. So, I do spend... Part of this is just because I'm kind of getting back into streaming and still setting things up, I imagine. But I do spend some time during my streams talking shop. As in, talking audio and, like, mics and, you know, basically stuff that is very interesting to me as stuff I'm trying to sort out during a stream, but maybe not so interesting to listen to. So, I don't know. And I was thinking about it more. I was like, yeah, I don't really hear many other game streamers talk about, like, their signal chain or plugins or stuff like that. There's someone here. Eagle throwing fireballs, excuse me. Oh, he's not an eagle. He's just a man with bat wings. A winged Batman. Oh, those are artificial wings, too. Like, actually like Batman. He freaked out there. Did you see that? He's shuddering. And these guys are here. Which is just my favorite thing. It wouldn't surprise me if they're from around here, because they're green. I feel like they've always kind of been greenish. And if that's true, you know, this area is the first sort of green-themed area that I think I've seen. The first green I've seen. So, means we're in for a good time, perhaps. Any reason to come up this way, besides killing that other guy? What do you think, dear? Alright, dear. All the wildlife's so skittish, but they're like... they're not skittish like real animals are. You know, real animals won't like let you get this close. But the eagles and the deer around here, they let you get right up next to them, and then they decide to run away. Which kind of makes me think, like, do I smell bad? You know, is there something about me that seems okay until you get close? Quite nervous about this, or nervous isn't the right word. Worried. Nice. Did not see Arrowman down there, thanks to this rock perfectly blocking him. Alright. How about I poke you? You want to fill me full of arrows? I'll fill you full of holes. I swear if he arrow blocks me off the cliff, won't be pleased. Won't be happy about it. He's got kind of a cool beard, but it's really wiry, you know. It's almost like tree roots, or maybe not tree roots, but you know, maybe like the roots of a vegetable, a carrot or something. I don't fucking know. Do I look like a farmer? Hey, do I look like a farmer to you? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Right. But yeah, so looking for feedback here. Do you give a shit when I talk about stream type, setup type stuff, or Do you go to sleep when you hear that? Let me know. Be interested to hear. Bit more caffeine. Delicious caffeine. It's Friday, by the way. Hooray. That's good. We like that. I, maybe streaming a bit longer today on account of it being Friday and not having to work tomorrow, but we'll see how the night goes. Sweet spot. Here I am talking about stream stuff, but whatever. The sweet spot for me seems to be around the 2.5 hour mark. It's kind of about right for me on normal days, but today's not a normal day. It's the start of the weekend. Right, so we got ladder choices here. There's a ladder back there. There's a ladder here. That ladder looks taller. So maybe do the short ladder first. Oh. F. Yeah, that corner's just a bundle of fun, isn't it? If your definition of fun is cosplaying as a pincushion. It's like, what can we do to make the annoying enemy that shoots way too many arrows even more annoying? Double him, I guess. If only they would implement an inventory system. So all you have to do is stand here. If this was closer to real life, stand here for 10 seconds, all of 10 seconds, with them shooting at that rate, and they'd be out of arrows. It'd be fine. But no, they have infinite supply, I guess. They don't even have a quiver on them. My realism. How dare you, game? There he goes. Spaz. This will give me flask refunds, I guess. Right. I guess one more housekeeping type, stream type. Hey, y'all cut it out. Oh, dude. I tried to save you. I kind of wish you'd killed one of them. There's no one behind me. I didn't see him. Shit. Dying by firing squad was probably a lot more painful back in these days when it was arrows instead of bullets. Probably. I hear a squeaking sound. I think it's deer. I think it's squeaking deer. Someone needs to oil these deer. A little WD-40 on them. It'll be good as new. Right as rain. Right as deer rain. Don't know. Don't know. Made sense in my head, and then I started saying it. You ever have that happen? Because that's the life I live every day. And you think something, and you're like, that's really clever. My message was appraised. Nice. Speaking of me saying stuff. Why does it always bug? Ah, yeah, I remember that one. Left that in a catacomb somewhere. But yeah, so I don't have anything going on this weekend. Insert sad emoji, but it's true. So I'm thinking I'll probably stream, obviously, right now, tomorrow and Sunday. And I might try to make them longer streams because of what I'm about to tell you. So on Monday, I will be teaching a class at my work, which is going to be an all-day class. I'll be talking for 6 hours or so. And if the past is any indication, it's going to absolutely destroy my voice. Now, I'm a bit more in practice with talking these days, with streaming, and then I've been working on singing technique and stuff like that, so maybe some of that will help me out and preserve my voice, but every other time I've done this, as you might expect, talking for 6 hours on end, even if you're used to that sort of thing, I kind of think it may not be a bad idea to take Monday off and allow my voice to recover a bit. So, where'd you come from? Where were you? You just fall from the sky. He's got a big thing. Whoa, 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 whoa. This is a new variant, isn't it? Or is he just a normal steer guy? I don't know. That looks... I don't know. Was he on top of that flagpole or something? Man, I'm not a fan of them littering this entire cliffside with these guys. But... Ooh, great arrow. Pretty great. Anyways, yeah, so... Giving a lecture, all-day lecture on Monday. Want to rest Monday, and then we'll see about Tuesday as well, because if my voice is still sore on Tuesday, I may just do a double-day break, and then we'll be back on Wednesday at the latest. is kind of what I'm expecting here. You know, I went with the short ladder because I wanted to do the short ladder first, but there were two ladders which were taller than the long ladder, so therefore the short ladder was actually the short ladder. Huh. Expectations subverted. Good job, game. Who are those guys? Oh, I think those are those Batwing mother effers. Imagine if Batman, like the series, imagine if canonically Batman was about a third the height of what he normally is, and no one said anything about it. And it was just like completely normal. Or everyone else said it was normal, but it's still, you got little short, like small, like basically the size of a child Batman running around kicking people's butts. You know, I kind of wanted to pull these guys one at a time. Throwing exploding lava pots at me. If this is a Volcano Manor, I guess that's on brand. They're tougher than you would think. They don't look like much, but they do take 4 hits from my spear. Whoa. Whoa, 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 dude! It was, frantic attack. Fearsome frantic attack. How ferocious. He's going again. Glad he died first. Yeah, we're kind of making up for the fight with the fallen dregs of the golden lineage, or whatever his name is. Might call him Greg instead. It's rolls a little easier off the tongue. It's like 1 syllable. But yeah, so what was down that way on the long ladder direction? Let's have a look-see.
Ah,
oh.
Welcome, dear customer.
Who?
Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Oh. Hello. I wasn't really engaging you, seeing as I'm way up here and you're way down there, but yeah, that freaked me out. that was terrifying. Okay, so that ladder leads to a merchant. Cool. Let's go spin some dough.
Well,
All right, stop it. That's fine. Heard you the first time.
yes, right this way. Right this way.
What do you have?
Welcome, valued customer. Come, trade in our wandering emporium. Please,
If you insist.
buy something. I'm hungry. I've been hungry so long. Please?
This donkey is high as hell. You see those eyes? Look at that. Donkey has no idea what's going on. Right. Cookbook, we always take those. Guilty Hood. Huh. And then Confessor Hood. Church Confessor. That would be a pretty cool set, honestly. Black leather. It's got some serious kind of Guts vibes to it, even though it's church associated, which Guts would never be. Speaking of Guts from Berserk, of course. Pretty cool. But let's see. The thing is, I would have to give up my hat, and that's just not happening. So we are committed to this night build. Okay, well, we're over here. We have to go all the way around to get back up to where we were, so let's just continue up this way. What do you think, Tumbleweed? My thoughts exactly. Let's roll along. I've been going back and forth between 2 albums recently. I'm going to get burned out on them soon, but sure is nice for the time being. I like tried some other albums and stuff, and I was like, that was fun. Back to this really awesome stuff that I've got stuck in my head. Which I've talked about before, but one of them's an album by the band Seven Spires. It's their latest offering. And then the other is Strangers by Skardust. Both kind of different in their approach, but fundamentally female-fronted, kind of proggy. I guess Seven Spires is more symphonic than anything else. These guys are all crazy. That's not good. They're all mad. Absolutely mad. They've got the madness in their eyes, which wouldn't be a problem, but they sure do love to blast it out. Cyclops style, so... Can we get them lost in this forest of swords? Maybe. Can we double back down and take out some of the stragglers? There weren't any. It's just these guys. And they're all coordinated. They're awful coordinated for being crazy, aren't they? Being driven insane. Up we go. Sure would be a good time for you to come out, Dean. Ah, Dean's... Must be his off day or something. Can't be too mad about that. Dean deserves some time off for all the work he's put in for us. All right. He just barely waited for me to finish the fight. Like, very much barely. He technically stood to his honor and let us finish our duel first, but he attacked the second his friend died. All right. Yeah, that attack's nasty if you get caught by it, I'm sure, but it sure does leave them open for backstabbies. Lucky that staggered. There we go. Yeah, it's just not a threat, is it? It's probably mostly a threat if you're fighting someone else and a buddy's watching and then he decides to use his eyes to do something other than watch, to blast madness laser. There's Grace down there. Awful tempting. The smart thing to do would be to get the Grace and then come back and clear this area out. Is that what we're going to do? I guess. Yeah, we're going to do the smart thing. I know it's not the fun thing, but... You know, the only wild card here is if something happens on this bridge, but nah, no Souls game has ever done anything with the bridge like this, so I feel safe and secure here. A dragon won't come down. You know, there won't be someone at the end that like cuts the ropes. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. So we got the ladder option, or we got the horsey jet stream option. But first, let's clear out that field of maddened foes. They're all insane in the membrane. Whoa. Bumped the mouse there, and my view went kind of wonky. Luckily, I didn't rocket off the side. It would have looked like a complete fool. What do you have to say? First off, right. Right. Aha, see, there was a goodie down here. Let's get you first. No. No. Oh, yes. Ah, shit. His buddy's coming, and I think his buddy's a little tougher. There's a lot of glowing flame behind me. Tent, you're a lifesaver. Ah, sword guy. There we go. Getting the parries down now. That was clean AF. By the way, oh, there's another guy. Roll the other way. Where are they all coming from? They're coming out of the woodwork. They're coming out of the burnt down tents and stuff. I guess, maybe, possibly. Well, let's go. Enough dancing. Here we go. The backstab isn't just good because you lock an enemy in and do tons of damage. There's also the invulnerability to consider. Last time I called this guy's weapon a warhammer, and it's totally not. It's a war pick. My apologies, dude. It was not cool of me. The range. That won't hit me. See, I told you. I wasn't even worried. Fuck. See, that's what I was worried about. You're fighting someone else, and then all of a sudden, glowy eye magma right in your back. Just gooey eye magma. Driving you crazy. Don't you hate that? Don't you hate when you get gooey eye magma all over you? That attack has so much more range than it should, or than you would expect. Although, by now you should expect it, because we've been facing these guys since an hour or so into the game. Get him. Get him. There we go. Not worth. I thought it was worth, and then half my health disappeared. You should not have picked a fight with me, sir. There we go. You're next. Let's circle about. Grab your partner, do-si-do. Landale Soldier Helm. Oh, I need to look at these guys' shields. I forgot to last time. Yellow Ember. Don't know why these guys went crazy. They sure did. It'd be bad if it was a instead of just your standard lava in the volcano, it'd be bad if it was an eldritch god or something, but that would never happen. That would never be the case. Alright, so we got our grace back that way. I think that way is the way towards the Manor, the haunted mansion, but I'm all about not going the way we're supposed to. By the way, the reason I decided to come this way is because last time, when I made it up to the Altus Plateau, I did not come this way. I never saw that this was an option. I skipped ahead to some other place. And all the leveling I can do before we get to the boss that brickwalled me last time, I am 110% all for it. So I'd love nothing more than to smear him. Like smearing a bug on my windshield. It's not going to happen that way, but I would sure feel happy about it. It's been a while since we've seen these old goblins. Seems he's happy to see me. He shrieks in delight. They're quite weak, aren't they? Weird. Bit of a change of pace, isn't it? The enemy's just right over there, just a few steps away. We're much more difficult, right on level. These guys were 2 pokes and done. Kind of 2 pump chumps, mayhaps. All right. One thing is, so it's currently 8:23. There's a stream at 10 that I would like to catch, but I think I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and maybe miss the first hour or so. I'd kind of like to go for at least 3 hours tonight. That's kind of my target, but we shall see. It's a big goblin. Hello, big goblin. Do you like spears? I don't think he does. There we go. I thought it was a dog, but it's not. It's just a short goblin with a knife. A knifed goblin. All right. All right, enough dance. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Are you done? Are you done? Are you tired yet? God, the energy on this guy. I can't hit him. There we go. I was going to let him run around and attack and like get at least one attack in, but I think I gave him enough of a chance. Gave him ample opportunity. Any reason to come up here? Oh, geez. That was an abrupt drop. That first step is usually, I'd say. Yeah, I said I was chilly earlier, but already I've started sweating. Streaming is more exhausting than you would think. I've actually had a bad habit of stopping streaming and then like going to lay down and passing the fuck out until like 3 in the morning when I wake up and turn all the lights off and stuff. So, Volcano Cave. Volcano Cave. We explore the cave. I think we shall. If they're anything like the enemies out there, then there's no reason not to. Should be easy pickings. But it won't be. I'm sure it'll be more difficult than I'm thinking. Surely it must be, right? Like, this is way too middle game of a level to just throw a bunch of random goblins in, right? Unless they purposefully gave you reprieve from the more difficult enemies we've been facing up until now. I don't know, difficulty curve's feeling a little bit wobbly. Feeling a bit hilly all of a sudden. It feels like we're in a valley. How about a great hammer? Yeah, I think you really want quick attacks. Spear was really ideal. Ow. Hopefully there's not one behind me. There was, but he ran out in front of all his buddies, so way to go, man. Way to go with the tactical advantage. Right, you're pretty close. Yeah, no excuse for this. No excuse for being down to a third of my health against these guys. What a bunch of jokers. You said it, Ryan. Kind of lost track of him there. Almost ran right into his thirsty blade. All right. Nice jump. I can do that too. Look. Ooh. Ooh, fancy. Nice. Did you see that? I did a backstep attack. Amazing. Ooh, string. Right. We have options. Let's go towards the dark option first. See what's going on in this little hidey hole. It's moss. It's more than moss. It's another way. What does that message say? Try circling around. Circling around what, sir? Specifically. Notes is vague. Vague notes is vague. Thought I heard something. Oh, I see. So, yeah, let's go ahead and ambush the ambushers. Hello. Got the drop on you, literally. Quite literally. Poke. Ow. Poke. Ow. 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 Da 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 da. Oh yeah, one. I shouldn't talk about my stream stuff. Proceeds to talk about stream stuff for the entire first hour of the stream. What the fuck damage? Oh, there's another one right there. What? Can't get my flask off. No, we're not gonna die. It's not gonna happen. No, I don't care. There's no one behind me. All right, let's just alert all of them, I guess. Anyone in here want to fight? Y'all want to go? Yeah, they do. Surprising. Because everyone else here was just so friendly. Yeah, this is how you fuck yourself, is what I'm doing. Don't follow what I'm doing. In fact, write down what I'm doing and then endeavor to do the complete exact opposite. That little fast one, he's just... I hate to use my favorite word, but he's skittering all about. To and fro. In circles, like a shark, but very small and with a knife. My shark teeth are kind of like knife. Oop. Don't want to go there. Alright, let's run back. Yeah, little guy's whole game, isn't it, is to... I don't do much damage, but I can get behind you and annoy you and scare you. That's your entire thing, isn't it? It's a neat trick, but... Yeah, the bruisers... Oh, good, it's 3 bruisers. Alright. How about we... How about you follow me and my spear into this narrow tunnel? Thereby maximizing my advantage and minimizing yours. Unfortunately, you'll never hit your giant club on the walls here like you would in real life, but... That's okay. I won't complain too much, because you'll be dead, I'll be alive. Good game. Oh yeah, you don't get flask refills in these caves, do you? Usually. Shame. Look at all this blood on me. Damn. Doing work? These caves do make me think of Goblin Slayer a little bit. Good old Goblin Slayer. Another show that I probably need to pick back up, because... Not a hidden wall. Huh, okay. Looks like a hidden wall. No horse. Aw, sad. How sad. No horsing around. We'll have to hoof it out of here. What a nightmare. Right. Down is the way. Is the only way. Is the way we shall proceed. But not until after collecting some delicious, tasty, slimy cave moss. There's the boss. But before that... Oh, hi. Oh. Scary. I was like, why am I not blocking? It's because you don't have your shield out, you nimwit. There we go. And sword would be nice. Yeah, we'll play him nice and easy, nice and easy. He's got no enchants. He staggers easy. Stamina's going to be the thing we need to watch here. Wish I could have got the backstab on him, but guess it's not to be. Alright, roar at me more. I want more roar! Por favor. There we go, that's some serious damage. He didn't like that. Yeah, that was bad timing. I'll admit. I can take that L. There's a... Who? You little shrimp. Come over. Oh, he's too short for my spear. I'm going to smash you like a little cockroach. Stand in one spot. Just for a little bit. Yeah, there you go. You're lucky. That's right. Why don't you just stand in one spot like a worthy combatant and face me? Lump of flesh. String. Okay. Now what? There's the boss. We don't want to go boss yet. What else is around here? Beware of reinforcements. Nice hat, by the way. Cup hat. Enemy ahead. But is he the enemy I already killed? Same with messages. You can kind of tell if you really look which way they're written, but I have trouble with it. Okay, alright. This is the starting area. Yeah, because we went that way. Okay, alright. So we've kind of made our way all the way back up to the mouth of the cave. And then that seems like a way to death. So I'm thinking the cave is pretty much cleared out at this point. So that means it's boss time. Dean, do you feel like joining us? Because I sure would like to see you. I miss you, my feathered friend. My faithful companion. Dean the Stormhawk. +4 or whatever. I think he's +4 now. I forget what mat allows you to level up your summons, but I don't know. It's not like I'm going to go seek it out. I think it's just one of those things you'll find in the world, right? Probably. Oh, my feathers are all gooey with blood. Ah. If I could do it, if I was existing in this world, I would clean that out post-haste. Because it's going to get all gummy and they're going to get like hard and fragile. It's not what you want. It's not what you want. Alright, Dean. No, Dean! Demi Hugh and Queen Margot. Hi, Margot. Just kind of looking at the audio levels there. That's probably dumb. Yeah, I think the first one of her I fought on horse. So, never really had a chance to learn the attack patterns or any of that shit. It was very much hit and run tactics. Would have been nice if I hadn't done that now. Okay, yep, so she does like a triple attack. Ooh, nice roar. Well, she's done with her scepter. So that means phase 2, right? She reminds me of... I can't remember the name. Oh, fuck. I want out of here. Heal. The, oh. Well, I'm getting nommed on, I guess. He finished. I don't have anything left to give. That's a one-hit kill. That's 34k souls. Ruins, the ruins. Down here. So now the question becomes, what's the fastest way back down? Without dying. Right. Turn our lamp back on like we have to do every time. I guess we'll go this way and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. I would have my fingers crossed, but it's hard to play games with your fingers crossed like that, so... Yeah. Uh-oh. Fuck. Kind of missed the jump there. We want to go this way. Got turned around. I didn't miss the jump. I missed the ledge, which would have stopped the jump. Alright, let's get our runes first. Hello again, Margot. Round 2. You're lucky I can't summon Dean, or you'd be totally fucked, by the way. Just letting you know. Oh, magic. She actually casts a spell this time. But, that beast from... Oh, she's done with it. There's that beast in Bloodborne that was in the first chapel you went to. She had, like, a rosary and stuff. I can't remember exactly her name right now. I'm blanking on it, but... Visions of that. Okay, so just watch the grab attack, basically. Grab attack is you are dead. No take backsies, so we avoid the grab. We'll be in good shape. I just don't remember seeing what the lead up to the grab looked like. Your skirt's a bit inadequate, ma'am. I must say, being a little revealing. Maybe that's your intent, but I don't know. I'm uncomfortable. There it is. There it is. Yeah. As I stood Away from her. What seemed like a safe distance. I thought I dodged. It occurred to me, I hope that doesn't have a run-up or anything. And luckily it didn't, but it was quite long. Unlike... excuse me. That's something in my throat. I think it was self-depreciation. Whoa, that was weird. I've been having issues with this game and streaming lately, by the way. It's been doing weird stuff. Jar cannon. Okay. Jar cannon. So the question is anyone going to run in the boss room? That's the worst, when you kill a boss and you're celebrating and then all the enemies you ran past on the way out. Oh, that's really spooky looking. So the eyeballs there in the darkness. Your queen's dead, sorry. I two-shot her. So maybe get a better queen next time. Right, out we go. How long have we been streaming for? 45 minutes. Maybe about time for our first break, as my bladder is the size of a peanut. I actually do have a story about that. So, when I was younger, like very, very young, like just a baby, or not quite baby, but very, very young, I do remember talking to my mom like after a bath or something and saying, basically, I don't understand how the pee fits inside. Well, I didn't call them my balls at the time, but you know, that. And she just like didn't say anything. I remember that being weird at the time because I definitely thought that when I was little, and then I learned better shortly after. Anyways, enough of that. Yeah, bathroom break, and then we'll get back to it. So BRB. We'll see if the game freaks out or not when I tab out like it did earlier. I tabbed out once and it was fine. And no, I tabbed out once and it freaked out and it did some weird audio glitches. And I tabbed out again and it was fine. So I'm hoping it's fine, but we'll see. I'm back. Oh no. Oh no, I'm back. So, I think I mentioned a couple days ago in my last stream, like, oh yeah, my room's a mess because I got a bunch of stuff. Well, one of my tasks this weekend is to improve that situation because I'm turning around and looking and it's gotten worse since I made that statement. Where's my... Oh, there we go. Do I not have any raisins? Hang on. That'd be really sad. Because Torrent loves raisins. And we love Torrent, so... I've only got 4. Yeah, let's make some raisins. About 27. Good. Very good. My ISP sent me a new router and modem today. Or, they sent me a while back, but I got it today. And I set it up before stream, and I was pretty nervous about it. Because... You know, I just knew... When you mess with any internet-type stuff, it just never goes well, right? It never goes exactly how you want it to go, and there's always troubleshooting, and my ISP has kind of a bad reputation, so I was like, okay, they probably sent me a router that's going to be even worse. It's going to be horrible. But setup went actually pretty well, I think, so... Don't scream at me. There, I'll shut you up permanently. Have a knife life. But... yeah, so... I was nervous, but it's... let me knock on wood here. It seems like it's okay. It actually seems like a bit of an improvement versus the speed test I did before. So, maybe this is good? Maybe it's fine. We shall see. If things go tits up, I'll have a reason for that. Yeah, it's probably the router. And I still have my old one, so I don't think they'll be happy if I do it, but I could always swap back. Gotta figure out how to send that back. Made it seem easy on the box, but we'll see. Wow. Nice accuracy on that leaping attack. You were no match for me, sir, but I appreciate you putting up a fight. Right. Okay. I'm going to talk more about streaming stuff, just because it's what's on my mind recently. I'm sorry if it's not interesting to you, but... too bad. I guess you could always go somewhere else. And you're more than welcome to, because the last thing I want to do is have people here that are bored. But, so Friday seems like a good night to stream, because it's convenient for me, right? Because it's like, oh, I can stream up late if I want, and... you know? Because I don't have to go to work. It's awesome. But when you think about it, Friday night's probably one of the busiest nights for people, so there's not many people sitting around bored looking for something to do. So maybe it makes more sense to stream during the week. Maybe. I don't know. I guess if you're a VOD dweller, it doesn't matter at all, right? But... yeah. I don't know. Random thoughts I have. So insightful. So meaningful. Truly the most deepest thoughts anyone ever did have. That was something that was kind of tough for me to come to terms with. Did we explore everywhere we needed to on that cliffside? I don't know, actually. I kind of don't want to go back, though. Because there were kind of like two paths, right? There was like ladder A and ladder B. We kind of went up ladder A first, and then we dropped to ladder B, and then we kind of continued up that way. So, okay, just for thoroughness, we'll go back and check it out. Just to make sure we didn't miss anything. I don't think we did, but it's possible we did. I mean, I bet we missed something, but hopefully it's not something that we're going to cry about later. Right. Right, down we go. Down we go. There we go. So many games have issues with ladders. Just, you go up to a ladder and you want to go up or down, and there's always... I'm sure there's a technical reason for it. Like, you know, you're on like a certain plane and it takes effort for the game to know that you want to navigate to a different one, but it always... my goodness. I'll be gone in a second, fellas. Just chill out. Right. Wait, hang on. Yeah, that's the ladder. Okay. You know, I was just at that Grace, and I've got 46,000 ruins. The smarter player would have taken the opportunity to bank those, invest in himself or herself or themselves, and become stronger. What do? I just run around, and why not risk it? Why not make things more exciting than they have to be? Is there someone below me? No. Must have been the wind. It's gonna really suck when they start sniping me from the side off of this ladder, but so far they seem to be not as opportunistic as they could be. Wait, hang on. I thought we... You know, I'm starting to think these ladders kind of went to the same place in the end. I'm starting to believe that this may have been a complete waste of time. Fire in the mountain, lightning in the air, indeed. Good to see you tonight, Yee Yee. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm hoping it's just fire in this mountain, but we'll see. Hopefully it's lava at the worst. But knowing this game, I don't know. I'm still upset about having this blood on my feathers, man. It's going to cake up, and it's just not good for the health of the feathers. Like, I got to condition these ASAP. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Okay, I see. So the lower ladder goes down. The higher ladder goes up. Truly groundbreaking stuff. Those tents were made with spears. I've never seen a tent made with spears for the tent poles. It's pretty metal, but it's got to be an accident waiting to happen, you know? Gotta be. Like, you don't want to be at risk for impaling yourself on a spear when you're just walking around the campsite, putting out the fire, or whatever you do at campsites. I don't even know. I don't even know what do you do at campsites. You say camp, I won't be happy. Those butterflies betrayed me before. I was getting real nervous there. Hang on. I require another pour. Right. I'm going to elect to go the ladder route, which will be slower, but safer, I think. Please forgive me. We're in for a long ladder sequence. I'm going to equip something. I'm going to equip the pumpkin head so that we hit every rung of the ladder on the way up. Here we go. I even provided the sound effects. Donk, 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 donk. Okay, tired. We did this bit last time, but I think it's worth it. It's a good bit. Why not recycle it? Save the planet. The planet's running out of bits, you know. We're harvesting all the bits. Yeah, we are pretty high up now, aren't we? I can summon Dean, apparently. I can't summon Dean on this ladder. Ah, Dean. Just when I need Dean, he's not here. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope, we're not doing this. See you later. Because I just realized I forgot to bank my runes, so... Yeah, this entire 2 minutes has been a waste of your life and mine. And whoever else watches this. This stream is basically a curse of time sapping at this point. So that's pretty cool. It's cool to bring a cursed device into the world. Means I can go to conferences with that girl from The Ring and the and the ring from Lord of the Rings. What's with rings being cursed? I feel like there's a lot of subtext about unhappy marriage there that I never thought about until now. But anyways, let's level up. What do we want to level up? I guess faith? Faith to 23? I feel like there was a spell we wanted to take at 23. Let's see here. Are these spells I want to get rid of? We want Lightning Spear. Flame Sling is okay. Cure Poison is fine. You know, I kind of want to give this another shot. No, not this. This. Bestial Sling might be interesting, but that's 33. That's way too high. There was a... Yeah, this. No. This, over here. The Hone Bolt, we can take it 24. So we'll try to get Faith to 24 so we can use Hone Bolt. Which I think is going to be one of those lightning strikes from the air at your enemy, sort of automatic damage attacks. Seems cool. Seems good. But we'll try the Black Flame on this boss over here. What I really need to find, I don't even know, this may not be a thing, because it might be kind of OP, but if I could find a shield that's also a catalyst, it'll be sad to give up the parry, but it would be nice to be able to block and cast spells at the same time. Be real freaking nice. It's almost like too nice, right? All right. Dean. He's going to push me off the side. You know, I think we can safely classify that as a good attempt. Yeah, all according to plan. All according to plan. All right, this is why you take the horse up. Noted game. Where are my ruins at? Ah, they're right there on the end of the ladder. Annoying. Full-grown falling star beast. Falling star beast. Fucking hell. Excuse me. What the fuck? Well, that's 17,000 souls I'll never see again. Tragic. Would pour one out, but, no. Alright, up we go. Alright, so don't let him target you. Spear would be good. Fuck. Oh my god, he's vicious. Spear, please. Spear, please. Thank you. Okay, well, we hurt him. That's good. Oh, he does gravity magic. Wonderful. I can't even tell, like, what it is. I'm having, like, his body is made of rocks. He's got mandibles. Uh-oh, there he goes. Yeah, so just watch out for his charge. Ooh. Should not have jumped off Torrent there, but okay. What is his face? It's like just a empty hole or something. Ooh, nice French horn. Yeah, his moveset seems okay when he's just sitting there, but you don't want him to get in that charge motion, because anytime you get a one-hit kill, or one-hit death, it's not fun. It's not my idea of a good time. I also do like how the game is kind of pointing you towards fighting this enemy on foot, right? Because they put the updraft right there. Or not on foot, opposite. On hoof. So they put the updraft there to kind of clue you in. Yeah, you probably want to jump up here with your horse, man. Ooh, that was close. I didn't realize he had more. He's still going. He, she, it, whatever. Ooh, range. Glad I made some raisins, eh? Raisin time. That's the only thing. If you get distance, then they're going to take the opportunity to get in their charge attack sort of mode. It seems like doubling back, you can avoid it. Okay, okay. So we're getting it. I'm doing a lot of not hitting him. His hitbox is kind of weird. Ow. Fuck. That was an at what cost sort of moment. Hey, Dean, you want to get out here? I forgot about you completely after getting just completely wrecking balled. He came in like a wrecking ball. Fuck. Jesus. My horse. My body. Myself. My everything. Stop it! Dean, do something. He's still going. More raisins. Whenever you're ready, Dean. Go, go, go. There you go. Good job, Dean. You did a thing. 81 damage. Real impressive. Oh. You know, I said his moveset ain't too bad, but it's actually pretty tricky. I think. He's got a lot of, like, jump back. That's new. So this is a full-grown falling star beast. I don't think we fought a half-grown or quarter-grown or any sort. Ooh. Mandibles. Shit. Dean's almost dead. Oh, there he is. He's dead. Good try, Dean. I wish we had done more damage by now, must admit. So he's a fallen star beast. Did he fall from the sky, like, here? To this spot? I think he probably did. That's kind of cool. Aliens confirmed. You know, his body being made out of rocks also reminds me of... I think Dark Souls 1, they said something about Titanite coming from the sky. I think. I could be wrong about that. In fact, now that I say that, it doesn't sound right, but... maybe it is. Oh, he's right here all of a sudden. I'm down a lot of flasks. It's not going to matter if he, like, one-shots. Oh, bad time to raise him. Okay, he was merciful. Yeah, I don't think we're doing it this time, y'all. I don't think this is the run. I'm reminded of something. I have a sword that's specifically designed for killing aliens, I think. It's like a katana or something. We could try to take it, but I think it's just going to take... Alright, that's just a dick move. That's not that bad to dodge, actually. This is where I get hit by it. Nope. What about fighting you on foot? Is that even feasible? Fuck. That's the thing. His gravity attacks are going to be hard to dodge on foot. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, it really does want you to fight on horse. I'm out of flask. Alright, shall we escape? It's not going to be possible, but we can try. Goodbye, sir. Good fight. I'll see you again in the near future. Alright, well, that was a bit nearer than I would have liked. Dude, there's lava over there. There's lava in the castle. The castle's built around a freaking volcano. That's why it's Volcano Manor. It's all making sense. This guy's a dickhead. We don't care for him. I don't know what to do. Besides play better. Ooh, that was a bit too close. There we go. Yeah, you just gotta run. You gotta run the opposite direction as you were when he starts his charge attack, and you're fine. Then you're fine. There we go. That attack sucks for me. It's great for him. Okay, that's some decent damage, I think. Hard to say. I feel like I only hit him once there. No, we're getting him. Ow, fuck. Jesus Christ! And he does bleed, too, because why the fuck not? Why the fuck not do bleed in addition to all that shit? This is feeling like a boss that maybe we should come back to. I feel like we're not doing enough damage, and we're taking way too much damage. Which is a bad recipe. It's a recipe for sadness. Please no. I don't like it when they backstep like that. Because a tried and true method is to kind of get underneath them where they can't do anything, but backstep kind of resets you right in their strike range. Fucking... I'm trying to look at his face. It is really just kind of a ball of blue energy, isn't it? He's like, oh, you really do want to fight me on foot, you moron. Time to punish you. Didn't hit him once. Not even one time did we hit him. The sound he makes when he mandibles. Not a fan. It sounds like pebbles being smacked together to me. Which I guess makes sense. All right, we'll give him 3 more attempts. And if we can't get him down, which is likely, then we'll just say we're not ready for this. Which is fine. Wow, nice accuracy on the charge there, my friend. Even Dean's like, I don't know about this guy. Understandable. Woof. It doesn't feel like you hit him when you hit him. But you do. Yeah, this is definitely an enemy we could get if we got the attack pattern down, but it's the rock throwing attack that's the main problem at this point. Ow, my horse. Good job, Dean. And he just swatted him like a bird out of the sky, which makes total sense. Oh, wait, I forgot he's doing that attack. Shit! I just didn't register that at all. Alright, when can we attack and when can we not? This is fine, right? Oh, shit. Almost wasn't. Okay, so that third kind of gravity summon is no fucking joke. Shit. No, sir. He takes more damage to the head, actually. Fucking Jesus. Here he comes. Bad time to raisin. We're okay. Fuck. Woo. My horse is almost dead. Don't kill my horse. Don't kill Tori. There it is. That attack. That attack just doesn't feel good to me. Cheese. Cheese and rice. Yeah, he's just not... When you're on foot, he's like, okay, well, that's fine. I'm just going to gravity magic you to hell then. Fine game. Here we go. We can get right in there, though. Yeah, we don't have the levels here. He's too strong. He's too fast. By the way, nice job, game, putting the Goblin Cave right next to this asshole. Really good. Remember earlier where I said the difficulty curve is a bit like a roller coaster right now? Yeah. Yeah, still feel strongly about that. Still feel like that was pretty fucking accurate. Here he goes. Honestly, fighting on foot ain't too bad. It's just the gravity attacks you gotta watch out for, but... that attack's not fun either, to be fair. I'm assuming he's got a nasty grab attack, too. Hola. I'm in your collarbone. Lucky. Time for Wonder's Physique, I maybe think? It's now or never, right? Oh, good, we got him down to a quarter of his health. That's one thing. If you're underneath him, you are pretty safe from his rock attack. Ooh. Okay, 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 okay. There we go. Yep. Aww. My damage, where did it go? Ooh. Yeah, I don't want to get caught by that. That's gonna hurt, for sure. Alright, let's get up close. Yeah, that was bad. Sometimes you just feel like you're in attack range. Like right now. Yeah, this is how he finishes me off. No, he gave me a chance. Fair enough. Fair enough, game. Here we go again. Be like a bullfighter or something. Toro, Olay. He's gonna murder me very shortly. My suffering will be done, and we won't fight him anymore, because... Yeah. Fuck. He is a bull, isn't he? He's got hooves and everything. Look at that. Didn't realize until now. I knew he, like, moved like a bull, but... Yeah, okay, that's it. That's it. Sir, I tip my cap to you. I leave you my 17k ruins as a sign of respect, and I move the fuck on somewhere, anywhere else. The other thing is, this seemed like a pretty self-contained area, you know? It seems like... It's not like you have to beat this guy to get access to the manor, I don't think. Okay, we're gonna go up there one more time, but... I may just jump off, because I don't want to fight him anymore. Yeah, this is just a crater, you know? It's just a fucking crater. I guess there's that item over there. We can grab the item. Maybe. I should be paying attention to him, you know? And starlight shards. Don't know what they're for. Yeah. Yep, that's fair enough. Here, we can do reconnaissance. You can't hit me when I'm over here. Okay, you can, but it wasn't fair. Right, so we need to go up and around that way to get to the manor. Got it. Okay, got it. That is so cool. Like, calling it Volcano Manor, it's kind of like, okay, that's... It sounds lame and, like, not that creative. But then you see it, and it's like, okay, so the manor's actually built around a volcano. Hell yeah. So impractical, but so badass. Right, so... If we did want to get over there... How would we do that? I don't think it's over there. Well, do we need to... I'm having second thoughts now. Oh, I see. So we do need to go up there. Okay. New plan. Fuck the space bull. We ride to the bridge. Right there. And avoid the space bull. Space bull, I don't want any. Surely you can't navigate this narrow of a rock, right? Yeah, there we go. Cool. Surely he must stay up in his crater, right? Like, the boss music's still going, his bar is still here, but... Fight's over, right? Like, we're safe, right? We're totally safe. So safe. Absolutely safe. Completely safe. Nothing could harm us here. We may as well be in our homes, you know, wrapped up in bed, security systems armed, doors locked, guard dog is a-watching, cameras running. We got paid guards at the entrances, ninjas guarding the cradle. Nothing bad could possibly happen to us here. I do like the music in this fight, though. It's very... It's like... do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Yeah, see, you hear it right there. Alright. Why are there 10 of these guys waiting for me after that fight? Game? I'm starting to think you don't like me. Which is a shame, because I really like you. I think you're pretty cool. Haha, nice! Ow, fuck. That was cool because I, like, slashed him in the air, or poked him in the air, but then it was not cool because he landed on my head, he Mario'd me. Dickhead. No need. Are you done? God, I hate these fucking enemies. Not fun to fight. Here we go. You're next. Sit tight, bud. Oh, you're gonna flail around because you don't want it. You don't want it too bad. Too bad. It's non-optional. It's compulsory. Bye. Dickhead. Dickhead in a cage. What a bell end. Yeah, I didn't forget about you either, by the way. Alright. No? Usually that's about the time they go crazy mode. There it is. Hola! I see him holding that big spear over his head like he's going to strike, but the second I decide to get anywhere close to him... There it is. Poke, poke, there he... Okay. So maybe that's the trick of these guys, just watching when they go a little bit loopy, and then just backing off and letting them do their thing. That's probably it, you know? I've said it before. There's a distinct possibility I'm just bad at this game. It's non-zero. That's okay. It's okay to be bad at games. It's okay. It doesn't mean you're lame or anything. It doesn't mean that you're a worthless human being if you're bad at games. Of course not. Of course not. That would be ridiculous. It's not like you can't go into the afterlife if you're bad at games. That would be crazy. No way. No way. Cherry Coke is amazing. I've never tried Cherry Coke as a mixer, actually. I wonder how it is. That's not Grace. That's a tree. / a giant. It's been hung upside down from a stick. A big post. I wonder where the Grace is over here. So I don't want to go past that space bull anymore if I can help it. I'm not seeing any. Which is a shame. You'd think this game would put some Grace around here. Seems like a spot that's ripe for it. But I kind of want to. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. All right. This is for me. This isn't tactical. This isn't smart, because I'm going to aggro an enemy that's passive, but this will make me feel good. All right. I was hoping you'd fall off the side. It's unfortunate that didn't happen. Should we wait for him? With a big hammer. Two-handed. I think I can get him there. Ah, shit. He slowed down. Smart fucker. There we go. Oh, there's a scarab down here. And another one of these guys. Alright, same strategy with him. We'll poke him with a long-range mini spear, also known as an arrow, and then wait for him to come to us. But you have to hit for that plan to work, so there we go. I'm up here, motherfucker. Come find me. I'm not in a hurry. At your own time, at your own pace, it's fine. No, I'm not. I want to. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't do this. Fuck. Hammer is good against them, actually. I wonder how unstaggerable they are when they're in psycho mode. I wonder if they're truly unstaggerable, or... My health! Where did it go? Did you see that? It's so... I don't feel underleveled based on the damage I'm doing, but I'm taking some serious chunks of damage from... I just realized, these Batmen are mini cagemen. I hate them even more now. Hate them so fucking much. No wonder they freak out. Well, good. Way to leap completely orthogonally to him. Please. There we go. Ah, you fucking slippery, scythe-wielding bat wannabe. Come here. My poise! Arrowman's gonna kill me. It's about to happen. It's about to happen right now. Okay. Whew. Whoosh. Sheesh. Okay. Okay. It's fine. All right. You little slippery fuck. How many do you have? Where do you keep them? I know it's your butthole. It was a rhetorical question. I know you keep arrows in your anus. Fine, I respect it from a tactical standpoint, but... Is that a shooting star? No, it was a bird. Easy to mix those two up, so you'll forgive me. I'm sure. I'm sure. Those clouds look interesting. It's like the cloud has little danglies or something. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Ooh, black spike. It's probably loading in the castle area. Golden seed. Right. Another short break here. Hopefully. Damn. I think it'll be safe on this rock. So, yeah. We'll crouch and observe and be right back. Right. Enough of that nonsense. We kill this invisible beetle. We slay him. When he makes his way this way, we lie in wait. We crouch to increase our stealth. Come here. Right here. Yes! Through and through. How about that? How about that accuracy? Kind of almost looked like I knew what I was doing there. Barely. Barely. Hardly. Where's that? Okay, I've got this marker. Okay, no, there's a reason for that. There is a reason for that. Ah. Okay. Skull? Thank you. How many ruins? Yeah, I don't have anything. It's fine. There seemed to be a big guard out here. Seems very in style to put a big guard out in front of your gate, which, you know, makes sense to me. Smoldering butterfly. Hurrah! Hooray! Huzzah! Is there any... Why would you go down there? There must be something down there, right? Oh, there's the map. Holy shit, it's the fucking map. It's the map we've been looking for, like, pretty much an entire 2 streams. At least a stream and a half at this point. Wish there was Grace down there. I'm sure there'll be a nasty enemy down there to greet us and keep us at bay, but we know where the map is. Target acquired. Hands! Hand, you're lost. Go back to the manor. I already used up all my hand puns, you know? I have none left to give. I don't have any handy. All right, we have the map. There's Grace down here. Okay, very good. Very good, very good. Ignore the sounds of hands behind you. They're but an illusion. Haha, your magic phases right through me. Phase out of existence, you little... You fingery fuck. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. I've been counted and kicked in my face, but I never lose. Sorry, I just felt like doing that. Horrible for my voice, although it should be warmed up by now, so it's probably fine. It's probably fine. How the fuck were we supposed to get over here the right way, is my question. So, I'm assuming this will go to that gate. Oh. The fire burning there sounds surprisingly like a hand crawling directly towards you, like a disembodied hand or something. I know. Easy mistake to make. Very common mistake. You hear about it all the time. I was talking to a guy at work just today, and he was like, "Oh yeah, man. You know, I was hanging out, and then I thought a giant hand was crawling towards me, but in reality, what was going on is there was just a fire over there." I was like, "Yeah, man. That happens to me so much." Their shields are cool. The shields are confirmed cool. Where did that guy come from? I swear he materialized out of nothing. I swear he wasn't there. Ow. Oh. Thank God for the delay on that magic. That flame magic. That delayed flame magic. Thank God there was a delay. Enough with the hitting me. More with the dying you. Please. Thank you. We are the champions. Sacramental blood. Nice. Good stuff. Delicious. What's with all the dead giants around here? They're not sorry, trolls. They're trolls. Pardon me. This is the dead trolls. Tra-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Tra-la-la-la-la. And just normal men. Just regular old stock humans. Dead trolls, dead humans. Why? Why are they here? Why are they upside down? Who did this? Who has done this? I don't see any candidates. It wasn't the bull. It wasn't the space bull. He's got hooves, not hands. He can't tie a knot to save his life. It's his one weakness. Or one of them. He probably has more than one weakness. It wasn't the Iron Virgins. They don't have hands either. They have dangly blade things. Why can I summon Dean here? Why would I need Dean? There's clearly no threats around here. There's clearly no one here. No one at all. Dean's services are not necessary. Well, there we go. Ulcerated Cheery Spirit. Oh my god. It's a one of those. They're from Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 things are back. There's some significant lore shit happening. I don't know what it means. I really want my spear out. Spear, please. Yeah, this means something. Vadi Vidya freaked the fuck out when this happened, for sure. 100%. Ooh, that was lucky. Slash very, very skilled. Oh, don't tell me, dude. Racing. Yeah, I recognize that moveset anywhere. Whoa. Whoa. Hang in there, Dean. Dean just, like, stood right in the fire there. I don't mean to, like, question Dean. Like, he's a grown bird. He knows what he's doing, but that didn't make a lot of sense from an outsider's perspective. Yeah, I thought that might happen when you were curling up like a goddamn spring. No. Again? Why? Enough with that. Don't use your head as a bludgeon. It's not good for your brain. I'm assuming it has a brain. Alright, roll away. Right away, I mean. He's glowing. Oh no! Random explosion magic. Explosion! I poke you 3 times and then run. For I'm a coward. But I will be victorious. Alright. He's waiting for us. Spring the trap. Spring the trap. Why did that not hit me? Why did none of that hit me? No idea. Not gonna question it. You see, I navigated the attack with pure skill. Pure dodging technique. The micro movements on the joystick there were incredible. You should have seen them. You should have seen them. Or maybe I just have no fucking clue what was going on. Yeah, I thought so. So the tree is the dragons from Dark Souls? Get out of the fire. Tori, please. Tori, you've done this to us. We're almost there. If we die now, it's your fault, Tori. You didn't have to stand in the fire. Like, I know you're my steed and, you know, you do my bidding, but you could have made an executive decision there to, I don't know, not stand in actual fucking fire like this guy's doing. He's gonna die in the fire. Here he goes. He's dead. Why do enemies in... It's fire. It's basic shit. Just don't stand in fucking fire. Basic. It's easy. It's really in hidden tier. I mean, I guess fair enough. If my horse can stand in fire, then the enemy can too, but Jesus Christ. Send these guys to day 1 elementary school. Surely that's in the curriculum for day 1 elementary school, right? Yeah, like ABCs and 1, 2, 3s and all that, but also... Don't stand in fucking fire. Maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'm asking too much here, but... Holy shit, man. Nice flowers, though. Dean, I'm giving you a raisin. Don't stand in fire anymore. Please. What do you say, Note? What do you say? Didn't expect up. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very up. Should have expected it. This area's vertical as hell. It's a mountain. It's mountain whatever. It's in the name. Of course it's going to be fucking vertical. Golden arrow. Woo. Cool. Very cool. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Eh? Why don't you dare? Why don't you dare to dream? Why don't you dare to be who you can be? Oh, good. It's a bridge full of cagemen. Yeah, here's the bridge that's out. Okay, that makes sense. Here's my question. You know, okay, fair enough. A bridge can break after a while. What happened to make this side of the continent raise up above that side of the continent after this bridge is built? I guess if it is a mountain, I guess if it is a volcano, then maybe the continental plates are shifting underneath each other. I don't fucking know. I'm trying to justify you, game. I hope you appreciate it. You're welcome. We're getting salty here. High in sodium. That's bad for your heart, you know. Damn, I shot my arrow directly in the corpse pile. They're already dead. My arrows are useless against them. Yeah, you come too, bud. Fuck it, all 3 of you. Where's the... I can't shoot the other one. Hey. Bap. What now? Yeah, backstep. That's right. You too. Oh, you're lucky. Here he goes. Slash, 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 slash. I feel like that enemy is like a commentary on players that use R1 spam, aka myself. Maybe that's another reason why I hate them. It's not just that they're annoying. They're also basically a direct criticism of my playstyle. Not cool, game. Fuck. Luckily, all that missed somehow. Don't know how. Screen's a little bright now. That hurt my eyes a bit. Beast blood. Why does it always seem familiar? Because your memory's going out. You have Alzheimer's. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that's the case, but you should talk to a doctor about that. Okay, so... There's an item over there I missed. Let us go collect. We go north from westward. I had to think embarrassingly way too much about what was to the right of west there. That's okay. Drawstring fire grease. Woohoo! Man, I can't even tell you about how many times fire grease has got me out of trouble in this game so far. I can't tell you because it hasn't fucking happened at all. Not a once has it. Maybe that's on me, you say. Maybe I should be using the items more, you know? What happens when I get to that one enemy in the game where the item I could have used would have been the one thing I could have used to get out of it, and I've used it all? What then, huh? What happens then? I don't know. Guess we're just fucked, eh? No, I will circumvent the situation by never using any items ever. Ever, ever, ever. More fan daggers. Woo! A lot of bodies here. There's a zombie. Bye. Don't want any. What's this way? What's over here? Mushrooms. Glowing mushrooms. Mushrooms don't glow, right? Like, are there glowing mushrooms? I don't think there are. But, I don't know. I'm not sure. Yeah, we got the big hammer out, because it's hammer time. It's not just hammer time, it's great hammer time. Because we're having a great time with hammers. By the way, I hope you're doing good, Zerai. Congratulations on getting through the week. Hi. Never fought a hand on a horse before, so we'll see how it goes. This hand's tough. But also very weak in the disembodied arm part. You know, hands aren't designed to attack enemies that are right on their wrist. I mean, try it for yourself. Try it right now. Pretend there's a little man on your wrist poking at your hand. Like, right past... Like, lay your palm up, and then right where your wrist is, pretend there's some dude, like, poking at you. What are you going to do about it? You can't reach. It's impossible. No, you're good. Did I say something? No, you're good, man. You're good. You're good. I don't know. I'm in a bit of a mood right now. I apologize. It's not antagonism towards you, so... Yeah, like, exactly. Like having a bad itch on your back. Except worse, because the thing on your hand is, like, poking at you, trying to kill you actively. Actively trying to murder you. And also, you live in a weird world where it doesn't matter if your organs start or stop functioning, but it just matters how big your red health bar is that is always there, that you're aware of, and everyone else can see. Like, doctoring would be way easier in this world, right? Because you could go to the doctor, and they'd be like, oh, your red health bar's down. Just chug some flask. There's hands here. Didn't see him until it was too late. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, let him. That's fine. Little hand. I slap you with a hammer. Twice. Thrice. Ah, should have been thrice. There we go. The hitbox on this is strange. I don't feel like I'm hitting them, but I am. And then when I feel like I should hit them, I'm not. Weird shit. Yeah, I diagnosed you with low health. Oh, nope. Well, that was close. Pink magic, please no. I feel like medical school would be a lot less intensive if health bars were a thing, you know? The middle finger, fuck you, pink magic attack. You'll love to see it. How's this hand roaring? It's making mouth sounds. It's going, How? Where? Where's the mouth? Show me the mouth on this hand. It doesn't exist. You can't. It's all fingers and palm. A little bit of backhand. And then a chopped up wrist. That's it. That's all there's there. Wasn't there a hand that came up this way? Did I respawn? God damn it. I respawned all the cagemen. Sadness. Hopefully they don't notice me, because I don't have the patience to deal with them right now. We have a whatever the fuck that is to deal with. You think it's doing some finger whistling, but with wind. So maybe you like that, that dude from the... I don't know if you've watched Hunter x Hunter, but there was, the Phantom Troop dude with all the holes in him. Maybe that sort of thing? Maybe? I don't know. Could have been like a really articulate snap, I guess. Maybe. Alright, we take care of this guy. Because he's just in, like, we call this the party pooper position, where it's like, I'm in front of the guy you want to fight, but if you run by me, I'm going to totally stab you in the back. So, how many arrows do we have? 31? That's not many. We need to restock, damn it. He's right here. Okay. I love Great Hammer. Great Hammer is so good. It's a mace. It's great mace, not Great Hammer. But still good. It's so good I can't even remember the name of it. Ain't that awesome? Ain't that just grand? Why can't I cast any spells? There we go. Okay. I'm gonna cast Black Flame Blade. Hi. What am I taking damage from? Why am I taking damage right now? Why is that happening? You! I hate them so much. I really hate cagemen so much. They're the worst enemy in the game. They shouldn't have ever existed. Let me explain why I'm not upset about that. Let me explain why that's fine. Because it is. This is no problem. No problem at all. Why would anyone be upset about that? Why would anyone take offense to what just happened? Wait a minute. Hang on. Please hand. I'll explain after we kill this hand monster. Because, you know, we have protocol here. We're civilized, after all. This guy would be amazing at Rock Band, I bet. Well, actually, I don't know. He'd need a buddy, right? Because he could totally do the fingerings on the fretboard, but I don't think he could do the picking, so... I don't know, he's pretty big. I don't know. Maybe he'd be alright. Please don't kill me! Request. Trade offer. You don't kill me. I murder you. Please! Jesus fucking wept! Whoa. Yeah, I can do the drum set. Good call. Good fucking call. Yeah. Apparently he could sing because logic doesn't matter. Right, what do you have to say? Mushroomman. Lord Rickard. Or Rickard. If this putrid field of death is what your blasphemy would bring, then I'm all for it. No, I can no longer abide. Well, apparently you didn't. Ah. By the way, it's right. I did check out your one of your past streams, and your VTuber model is really good. It's very good. Did you make that? Because holy shit. Well done if so. Yeah. No, it was like it was very good. I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that level of quality, you know? So, yeah, keep up the good work. Like, that was... Yeah, nice. Very nice. Also, by the way, Alice was in here the other day, and she was asking if you're doing all right, and I told her yes, so hopefully that was accurate. I think it was, but... Yeah. Ah, I got you. Okay. Yeah, Alice is a sweetheart, for sure. She has parakeets now, and cats. Which is dangerous. Like, living on the edge, you know. Alright, where did those cagemen come from? Because they're around, clearly. So they made life way more difficult than it had to be before. But I don't see them. Surely the game's not going to make me fight Big tall dude with the cageman about. Surely not. Where are they? I don't see them. Okay. More investigation is required. Let's see. What's a new view does this vantage point provide? Yeah. There they go. Okay, so they hop down from above. If this is where the... Oh, they're activated. Shit. Well, god damn it. So it's a pitched encounter. Fine. We can deal with this too. Probably. I don't like them. I really dislike them. That dodging, though. That dodging was sick. You see that shit? Okay. Bye. No. He's not happy. I'm trying to remember how I died last time, and it's totally escaping me. I think he, like, eye lasered me to death. I'm pretty sure that's what happened. But... yeah, like that. He's got a big body. A lot more room for madness, I guess. Seems. Okay. Now that we're alone together, let's go. He's got quite a bit of health. Shit. Don't. Damn it, I want to get one buffed attack off. It's so hard to use this Black Flame Blade, because it goes away so soon. Which wasn't on the label that this would happen, by the way. I think the Lance Between needs some serious, like, truth in advertising. Some regulation would not go amiss. There's a lot of scary sounds happening. I think we're okay. One more. Come on, get him. Get him, get him. Get him. There we go. I don't think you can charge the spell, but that's a good shout. We'll try it out. My understanding is it's just a short-term spell. But we'll try after this. After this guy dies, which will be imminently. Blech. Fuck. You had enough crying eldritch tears, because holy shit. Okay, charging the spell. Let's recharge our blue first, just to make sure. And yeah, so L1 casts a spell. Yeah, no, it's just it's an immediate thing, because I held it down there, and it's gone in like 5 seconds. It's a short buff, although it does come out pretty quick. So that's like what I did, because my path for that was, well, surely there's a incantation that's flame based, and then I looked it up and it's like there's this one, and I got it, and I tried it in a battle and I was like, oh, that lasted no time at all, what the fuck? And then I looked it up afterwards and it was like, well, it's a quick cast spell that you can use in combat between strikes, and it's like, okay, yeah, I guess so, I guess I could, but if I'm going to cast it, I gotta have my catalyst out instead of my shield, which is not ideal. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm going to try to use it just because I spent time gathering it, but yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem that useful to me. Look at these green windows. Why are the windows green? Don't know. Kind of looks bad, honestly. I don't know. I don't care for the aesthetic. It's not up my alley. The red flames are, though. Ooh, spooky. No samurai ahead. Well, that's a relief. Let's applaud that message. Beware your giant butthole. Implies there's a way into this mansion besides the way I came. But yeah, no samurai. I was worried about that. You know, as I was walking up to these doors specifically, a feeling came over me, just a hunch, and I was like, Man, I really hope there's no samurai ahead. But thanks to this message, my rests were laid to rest, which is where rests belong. What? The music's changed. Uh-oh. Look out. Broke your table. I'm sorry. So, there's going to be hostile enemies in here, and we can probably trace it all back to the moment I broke this table. Because let's be honest, if some dude in armor came to your house and saw your table in your entryway and said, nah, and like bashed it with a sword, you'd be pretty hostile too. Like, understandably so. Justifiably so. So I think any troubles that happen after this moment, we can look at this happening and say, yeah, that's probably why. Yeah, exactly. It'd be really fucked up. Video games, you don't think about it, but in real life, IRL, yeah. Like, fuck that guy. I would send all my minions after him too, frankly. This music is ominous as hell in Volcano Manor. Grace. Grace first. Give me that grace. Whoa. I kind of want a table like this. Unironically. I don't have the room for it. I don't know. Maybe eventually I'll have a big dining room and I can put a giant octagonal table with a big old gold seal in the middle. And just like have it. I don't know. Seems cool as hell. You know, now that you mention it, I never thought about that. But yeah, Souls has always had music in boss rooms only. And that's not what's happening here. We have environmental music. I never really made that connection for whatever reason. But you're right. You're 100% right. Pretty weird. Pretty unique. These pictures are interesting. It's all very fiery and volcano-y. Fair enough, it's on theme. Can't criticize that. Someone got up there and left a message. How? How'd you do that? Don't know. Do I care? Nah. Okay, so we go upstairs or to the right? Oh, hi. I didn't even see you guys here. I probably did and just didn't think about it. What's up?
Aren't you precocious?
I am precocious as fuck.
Rarely receive visitors to the Volcano Manor without invitation.
I have an invitation.
Fascinating. And not unlike another guest we had long ago. So tarnished. Have you ever harbored doubts?
Nah.
About the burden of grace and the dogmatic ramblings of the fingers? If you have, why not join the Volcano Manor and fight with us, rise with us, against the Erd Tree?
I would, but your base is called Volcano Manor. I mean, this is some shit that a third grader could have come up with 5 minutes of time. So, nah, I'm good.
That is unfortunate.
You're unfortunate.
Now, time for you to leave.
I don't feel like it.
Let this intersection of our paths be the last.
Yeah, you wish, because next time we intersect our paths, I'm gonna intersect your arteries with my fucking sword. I break your table. Bye. Yeah, don't do anything about it, because you're scared. That's right. That's exactly right. Bitch. Alright, so, yeah, you can't set up shop in a castle that looks like this. Very, very good point, Zerai. I got to credit you for that. You can't set up shop here and be like, we're the good guys. Like, motherfucker, you built your house around a volcano, and you called it Volcano Manor. No. No, sir. Ma'am. Sir and ma'am. That's not how it works. You're the bad guys. I'm sorry. Those are the rules. I don't make the rules. It's locked. That one's blocked shut. It's different. What about this one? It's locked. What about this one? It's locked. What about this one? It's locked. They're all locked. Is there a hidden door here? I can't attack, apparently. Two hours. Hey, made it 2 hours. Huzzah! My favorite streamer is streaming in 8 minutes, and we're gonna miss it, but that's okay. A single tear rolls down my cheek, but we must carry on. I looked this Grace, right? Yeah, we did. You know, I never looked at the... The past 2 streams have been exclusively about activating the map, and I haven't activated the map at all after getting it. Or, no. Acquiring the map. I haven't looked at the map. Yeah, I know. New map. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, I don't know. So let's zoom out. Yeah, it's a volcano. Why do all games like this have volcanoes? They all have volcanoes. Volcano Manor Proprietus. Tanith. Okay. What should give you like a business card or something? I don't know. No. Right. So we can't go that way because the doors are all blocked or locked or something. How about upstairs? Let's get our great hammer out just because. Ooh, a dining hall. Nice. There's someone here, but I have business. No, I have business to attend to. I don't care. Wait your turn. Wait your turn! You rude motherfucker. I'll be with you in a second, alright? Just hang on. Like, for 10 seconds. Literally 10 seconds. Is that it? We get it all. I think we got it all. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Right! Oh, nice dodge. Inquisitor, can't see your name. Giza? He's got a saw blade. You're in the wrong game, by the way. You went Bloodborne, which is about, I don't know, 10 years ago or something now? Sad. Getting old. Oh, the damage. Whoop! Panic rolling. I just left the Grace and I have half my flask gone. I smack you with my hammer. Out of frustration. There we go. Yeah, I thought so. No, that's gonna suck for you, my friend. Nice poise, by the way. Way to not get guard broken yet. After getting smacked with a ton of leap attacks, a ton of strong attacks. I admire your metal, but you're dead as fuck, so... Yeah. 38,000 ruins. Okay, hang on. Back downstairs we go. I'll have to break all these tables again, but fuck it. That one too. And this one. It's not a table, it's a chair. I know it's a chair. A chair can be a table if you're creative enough. I'm just saying. The only limit is your imagination. We're getting Faith to 24. I think that's the plan. I think that's the idea. Right. There's a lot of shit to break in this manor, which I do enjoy. I like it. Maybe we can appreciate this room now. that the Inquisitor is gone. Nice candelabra. But unlike the folks back at Hogwarts, you don't have a balcony for lighting your candelabra, so you know, I gotta deduct points for that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but not as cool. Okay, so hang on. Why did we come up here? Was there a reason? Wait, how do we advance in this manor? Is there a way? Wait, hang on. Canehurst, but hot? No, I didn't make the Canehurst connection because I'm dumb. My brain doesn't work as well as it used to. It's sad. You know, I used to think I was pretty smart. Now I feel like everyone makes better jokes than me. Don't know how that happened, but it's not like there's anything I can do about it. So, yeah. Wait, so can I really not do anything here? Because that's where I came from. What the fuck happened? Wait, hang on. Oh, well, thanks, man. Not fishing for approval here, which is something I could be accused of doing sometimes.
Please kill him.
I'm sorry, what?
That horrendous serpent. Praetor Rykard.
You? Who are you?
You're tarnished. Here to put the demigods to the sword. Then please, kill the great serpent.
I would, but I can't get to him.
Devoured Praetor Rykard.
Uh-oh.
I left the serpent slaying spear in the Lord's chamber.
Serpent slaying spear.
Worthy
Nice.
tarnished. Brandish the spear and run him through.
I don't know, I've got a pretty good spear as is, so...
That unspeakable monstrosity.
I mean, you're speaking of him right now. Just saying. You have anything else to say?
Rykard's ambitions, though blasphemous, marked him a worthy sovereign, but they were reduced to gluttonous depravity once he gave himself to the serpent.
Delicious water.
Whatever that
Not sponsored.
thing is, it is no longer Praetor Rykard.
You say so.
Someone must kill him.
Well, why not you?
Spare him and his ambitions from further dishonor.
I mean, that's all well and good, but who the fuck are you? You're just a random dude that's slightly luminous, rambling in the corner.
Worthy tarnished. I left the serpent slaying spear.
I know,
in
you
the
said that.
Lord's chamber. It is the only thing that can kill that horror.
Oh, it's one of those fights, eh?
True. The great serpent, that unspeakable monstrosity.
That's unspeakable monster. Anything else? Yeah, I know.
Run in.
Okay. What, the Lord's Chamber? How do I get there? I can't attack. Can I roll? No. All these doors are locked. The room upstairs has no exits. There's nothing to do. It's all well and good for you to say, I left a spear in the Lord's Chamber. Slay the serpent with the but I can't. I don't know what to do. I can't. I can roll this candelabra. I can break this table. I can break this other table. That's it. That's the extent of my capabilities, sir. Are you impressed? I don't think I'm solving your problems. Just saying. Do you have anything else to say? There's a weirdo in your castle, by the way.
What's this?
What?
Have you reconsidered the prospect
No.
of rising with us against the Erd Tree?
No.
Let this in.
I mean, you just said, let this be the last time our paths cross, but you just said that, and we just crossed paths again. What are you talking about? What's going on around here? Okay, back upstairs one more time. One more time we go upstairs, just to see what's going on. I know there's nothing. I know there's nothing up here. We're just gonna make 10,000% sure. Okay, so... Yep. Nope. That's a wall. We broke the table already, so we know that's a table as well. Man, not a good business model. I'm just saying. If I wanted to patronize a hotel or a manor or whatever the fuck you want to call this place, and you were like, do you want to rise against us, against God, to stay here? Not good. Not everyone's going to say yes to that. Yeah, let's rise against the Erdtree. Very well.
Now you belong to the Volcano Manor.
Hooray!
The
Woo!
drawing room lies down the hall. Make yourself comfortable.
I mean, it's not suspicious that I turned you down. I broke your table again, by the way. That I turned you down like twice and then was like, I can't do anything, so I guess. That's not suspicious. To the drawing room. Yeah. A serious lack of creativity with these guys. I agree, this is right. I agree 1,000,000%. Okay. It's like, we're the Volcano Manor family. Why? Well, we live in this manor that's around a volcano. Oh! And we're kind of like a family. It's like, oh, you like Fast and Furious then. Fair enough, I guess. I guess. Confused sound. Ah! It's a snail! Snails are cute, but I don't like being surprised by them. Look at him, he's adorable. Oh, he's your snail. Bye. Alright. Let's light up the darkness. Beautiful. Yeah, but it's like Volcano Manor family elite. I don't know. Budding horn. Okay. Suspicious. That's a sturdy chest. Seek down. Maybe. If I feel like it. It's really cold in here. Why is it so cold in here? Alright, short break time. Before we continue our exploration of the Volcano Manor. I guess. Yeah. 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 So let's crouch right here in this corner. The dresser is immortal. Can't attack it. Can't roll into it. That's fine. It'll protect us well then. So, BR... B. Why can't I? That's troubling. Elden Ring? There we go. Okay. We're back. I couldn't mouse... We're not back. Why are we... Okay, hang on. Hang on. I don't know why... You know, I had zero trouble streaming this game. Zero trouble at all. And then... A couple days ago, the game's like, we're just gonna start freaking out for no reason. Yeah, Elden Ring... Why? Elden Ring... Why you this way? Okay, so I can't see the game. I'm getting a program compatibility assistant warning. Don't know what that means. Okay. Well, this is fine. This is good. Right, so here's what happens. See, it thinks I'm moused in because I'm moving the camera around. This is very strange. But on my screen, I'm looking at the Steam library. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna right-click. We're gonna close all windows. Elden Ring's gone now. Bye, Elden Ring. And then we're gonna stop Elden Ring. Apparently, unsaved data may be lost. That's okay. We can kill snails again. We'll deal with it. And we'll try relaunching and hope that it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it's my last stream as well. I had issues with like tabbing out. I was having some weird. It like didn't think it was full screen or something. I don't know. There's some bizarre behavior from this game, so I don't know what's going on, but hopefully it's okay. Yeah, like that. So I just saw the screen like maximized beyond the screen resolution. The Elden Ring window, I guess. Don't know. Yeah, I know I didn't put it right. That's your fault. It's not mine. I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm probably doing something wrong, but I don't feel like I'm doing anything wrong, and that's all that matters. Like, as long as I feel justified, who cares? Where's my lamp? There we go. Right, no big loss. Kill these snails again. Nice. Right back in there. Budding horn again. Yeah, that's fine. That's no big loss. No big loss at all. Right, so we came from here, right? Yeah. We're part of the Volcano family manor or something. Or Volcano Manor family. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's the one. Lucky us. To be in such a prestigious organization that literally just waits for people to walk in their house and be like, oh, you're here. You must be one of us. And then if you say yes, like, welcome. Wow, what a club. What a club. You know, you want to talk about, like, fucked up self-perception and all that stuff. So, this is probably one of the most insidious things I realized about myself. And it's probably a common thing, but it's something I notice about how I perceive things. So, you know, if you perceive yourself as low value, then you immediately perceive anyone that associates with you as low value, right? Because if they were high value, they wouldn't associate with you because you're low value. That's a weird trick of the mind. Low self-esteem is a motherfucker. Just saying. That's a lot of snails all of a sudden. Suddenly snails on all sides. I'm poisoned. Wait, I can solve this though. That's fine. This is fine. Yes, there we go. Yeah, man. Your brain is very good at doing whatever the fuck it wants to do. Very good at it. Without your permission. Yeah. But, like, I'm not throwing that out there to be, like, self-loathing or anything. I'm just saying, like, it's an interesting thing I observed about my perception. It's like, oh, people I'm cool with suck because they're cool with me, because no one cool would be cool with me. You know, it's weird. It's just weird, basically. Anything? Obvious fake wall. No? Yes. Dramatic Warriors Cookbook 21. Okay. Ah, this room. Okay. Depraved Perfumer. Carman. Why Carman? Why 2 A's? Don't know. Can't open this door. Likely has stamina. Yeah. He almost made it. He was right there, but just couldn't quite push past his limits. That's fine. That's fine, sir. Rest well. Thanks for the summon, I guess. Although we'll never lose Dean, because Dean is just too good. I have an email. I can save $5 at Overstock.com. Sign me up. Thank you. Thank you, PayPal. Wow, how generous of you. $5 whole, eh? I could buy a gallon of gas with that. Wow, amazing. Thank you so much. My life has been improved. I know. Incredible. Definitely worth stopping the stream for to check out. Wait, hang on. Oh, no, it's fine. The red candles. I thought these were slime monsters, but they're not. They're candles that were red and have melted. Down we go. Message. Yep. Message. Yep. Can't do it. Unreadable. Try range battle. Nah. Let's get close. Hola. Why do I feel like all the Dark Souls 3 enemies are coming out of the woodwork here? What's up with that? Like, last tree boss was straight from Dark Souls 3. And this guy is also straight from Dark Souls 3. 100%. He's one of the, can't remember the name, but there are plenty of guys like this. Although, the teleporting is new. Alright, okay. No, that's fine. That's okay. No. That's fine. Like, people from where the dancer was from, you know? I can't remember the name of that place. It's all gone. I played that game one time. Never played it again, because Lord of Cinder absolutely kicked my ass. Blood loss, oh no. Oh no. But yeah, I actually have that the stream when I played that game uploaded. And I watched it back kind of recently. And I forgot. I stayed up till like 7 a.m. I pretty much played that game for about 18 hours when I beat it. Which, no wonder I haven't gone back to it, by the way. Because, way to burn yourself out, you effing moron. But, yeah. Alright, you're dead. Did that fight go smoothly? Nah, I wouldn't say that. We got Bloodhound Claws, though. That's good. Irithyll. Yeah, Irithyll. Exactly. Irithyll. Yep. You got it. But yeah, there's a lot of rage in that that last bit of that stream. A lot of rage. Like, exhausted rage. Just like, I don't give a shit anymore rage. Basically. I don't remember which of these doors I came through. Look at all these bloodstains. Holy shit. Makes me feel a bit better about burning half my flask here, because apparently a lot of people didn't have a chance to do that, or they did and they ran out, because damn. Damn. Hello? Oh! It's a church! We found the church! We found the grace. What are you lighting? Did you just fart on that grace to light it? Bruh. That's crude. That's crude as hell. Shame on you, Tarnished. Shame on you. Yeah, I played through Dark Souls 3 once. Yeah, exactly like an aerosol can. Just unleash the methane. And, yeah, the rest is history. I played through DS3. Like, I remember it being a fine game, or like a decent game, but I played through it once and I was like, yeah, that's it. I'm done. I think part of it could have been because I burned myself out on it. I'd like to go back, but not that much. Ah, right. Okay, so we're in a church now. Good. What does that mean? How many runes do I have? Oh, okay. We have 10k. That's fine. That's no big deal. What the fuck are you? That's a lot of cages. It sucked if they put one body part in every cage, but hopefully that's not the scenario we're dealing with here. Sorry, let me try enunciating. Hopefully that's not the scenario we're dealing with here. Hopefully. This smells like a shortcut. Giant chains, giant pulleys and levers. Yeah, this is going to close at some point and give us a shortcut to a boss. So, noted. Boss is there. You know, in the chapel past the gargoyle statues. I know, crazy. Why would they put a boss there, you ask? I don't know. Doesn't seem like the right place for it. To me, personally. Yeah, so I don't remember much about that game. Admittedly, a lot of it is a blur, but me at the time that I beat it had some thoughts, and one of the thoughts that they had that I thought was kind of interesting was I said that it was very linear compared to like the first Dark Souls game, for example, or even Dark Souls 2. Like, it felt you were very railroaded in that game, or apparently that's how I felt at the time that I beat it. So, which totally kills the playability, the replay. Whew, okay, hang on. Take a step back. Take a step back. Ooh, okay. That kills the replayability, is what I'm trying to say. And failing at saying. Anyways. Whew, jeez. All right. We're going to get to 3 hours in the stream for sure. For sure. Whoa. Well, that was terrifying. Snake! Instant poison? Okay. You know, real snakes don't extend like that. I'm just saying. Real snakes, like, stay the same length. Generally. Just saying. Just throwing that out there. Dog! Why? Dog did 3/4 of my health. Why? Dogs are the fucking worst, man, in this game. Dogs in real life, cool as hell. Dogs in real life, fucking best buds. Dogs in Souls games are the worst! Fuck off! Don't! Why are you so stretchy? Why so stretchy? Oh my god. Why are you always smiling as well? I don't like that. They look cartoonish, don't they? He looks like a cartoon. I'm weirded out right now. I don't like it. Don't spin about. This is weird. This is weird. This feels weird. I don't like this. This feels weird. I might heal my poison real quick. Here we go. It's done. This feels weird. Why are they weird? I don't like it. Yeah, they look at me. They look like... Yeah, they do. They absolutely do. Abso-fucking-lutely. Agree. Weird. I don't know. It felt weird. I feel weird. Let me get this thing. Hi, dogs. Damn it. I fucking hate dogs so much in this game. Context. There's a guy behind me. Oh, the dogs are still here. They've surrounded me. I'm poisoned again. I'm clicking on this link. No, I have to tab. Wait, no, I don't. It's on my laptop. That's fine. It wasn't your fault. Yeah, it's that guy. It's 100% that guy. Well, good. Good. Okay. Excuse me. Right. Volcano Manor. A. Right. You know what you do with the snake, right? You know what you do with the snake is you take him under your boot and you smash the... How did that miss? How did you miss? How did we both miss? We're right next to each other. Dog's gonna be here any second now. I'm guaranteeing it. He's right behind me. Oh my god. Yeah, just whiffs for days. Just whiffs all over the place. Except there. Oh god. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Okay. We're okay. This is fine. This is all okay. Well, there's that guy. I remember you. Nice posture, sort of. Almost. You're like 90% of the way there. Let me help you with that. Yep. Now you're dead. Please lock on. Okay. I don't like them. I don't care for them. I don't care for these enemies. I think they're kind of bullshit. I think they're a little too evasive. They're a little too strong. They're a little too active. And I don't like them. They're not my favorite. If I was making a list of my favorites, they wouldn't make it. If I was making a list of my least favorites, they would be strongly considered. Strongly considered. Fuck those dogs. Basically. What's the deal here? Who are you? No, not you. No, not you. You. What the fuck am I looking at right now? Don't know. Undead. Oh my god. Don't even fucking start. Nice entrance, asshole. Well, fine. You go that way. Oh my god! Our chess piece. Oh my god. Oh my god, there's another snake there. Have you ever watched the Harry Potter movies like back to back to back? Ever in your life? Because it's crazy how much they change over the course of the movies. Which makes sense given the tone of the books and the age of the actors and all that, but yeah. When you do watch them, when you binge Harry Potter, it's pretty jarring, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I think I like the fifth book personally myself. Oh, look at that blood, dude! Nice blood. More? Your leg's gone, dude. Way to keep the blood going, though. Dog's here. But yeah, I really felt like the way they, although they left a lot of stuff out of the ministry. Oh my god. I'm struggling here. I'm struggling a bit. Is there a dog? No. Compared to the books, they left a lot of stuff out. But, I feel like the way they conceptualized duels between wizards was very good. Now, I also feel like the magic system in Harry Potter is broke as fuck and is not very good. But setting that aside for a moment, I thought they did a pretty good job with like getting wizard duels going and all that. You're not gonna hit me ever, ever, ever. Are you gonna hit me? No. Not even once. I poke you in the head. I might kill you. It's gonna happen. Yeah, you're gonna go down there because you're scared. But you're gonna come back up here to try to hit me. Not one time. I don't care how many snakes you got under your skirt. I don't care how many saw blades you have on your arms. You're never gonna hit me. It's not happening. Close, but no. Oh wow, close. You almost got me. Oh wow, you're gonna swing your blades around. Oh, in a circle. That's a pretty good trick. But no, he did not hit me. Oh, snakes are coming out. Oh, grab attack? No, don't care. I'm gonna two-hand my weapon because I don't care about defense at all. I'm maximizing attack because you're never gonna hit me. Not ever, 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 ever. Never. It's not happening. Anything else to say? Huh? I'll poke you in the head. Yep. One more time. Yep. Oh man, almost, except it's like saying the Earth is almost in the sun. It's not. It's not at all. But from a certain perspective, keep it up. Keep it going. Any day now. Any day. Oh, she's mad. Oh, she's mad as hell. That didn't count. That wasn't a hit, so don't worry about it. Shit. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. It's okay. Where you at? You're never getting on this roof. Never ever. I will poke you to death with my spear. You will die. And you will never hit me. Except that one time that didn't count. So it's fine. Okay, fine. Okay. Wait. Has it been locked the whole time? I don't think so. Nah. I don't understand Twitch at all. As far as views go, I think it's pretty fucked up. But I think YouTube is also fucked up. I think they're all fucked up. I don't think any of them know what they're talking about. Nice spin. Wow, way to accomplish nothing at all. Poke, poke. Roll as fast as you can. This is fun. I'm having a good time here. I'm having a real good time here. Unironically. Sorry, not sorry. Fuck. Okay. Where are you? Okay. This is probably the best fight in a Souls game that's ever happened. I'm sure the enemy feels fulfilled after doing so many random no damage attacks. I'm sure I feel fulfilled after sitting up there doing... Where the fuck am I? Okay, we crouched in the corner for a little bit. Just for a moment. We're gonna let this all blow over. This is fine. This is fine. Now this is all under control. I remember you guys. Okay. Oh. Oh. Shit. Yep. Yep. Thought so. Shit. Shit. Let me out. Let me out. Please. Please. Thank you. Grab this. Roll away. Can I get out of here? I can. Okay. Don't know what this way. Don't know what's this way. But we're going. It's a lot of blood. Oh, hey, Snake Angel. That's cool. Hello, regular snake. Wow, you're here. Guess I'm dead. Okay. If I stream for 15 more minutes, I will get to 3 hours. That's a pretty worthy goal, right? That's not a bad idea, right? Right. Nice lengthy stream, just like this snake. Lengthy as hell. What are you doing? Come on. You seem to just stand there like, I don't know what to do. Fuck this guy. Ugh. Jeez. Yeah, this stream is a mess, isn't it? It's kind of a mess. Kind of a little bit of a mess. The last part is, at least. Huh. Little bit of a mess. Just a hair of a mess. Just the smallest bit of a mess. Right. Yeah, it's not my favorite. It's not my favorite, for sure. Yeah. I gotta admit, I don't understand what that last comment means. I'm sorry. this has been a stream. I feel like it came apart at the seams a little bit at the end. I apologize for that. I will try to do better, probably. But, thanks for coming by, and, take care of yourself, because you deserve it. You really do. And I'll see you next time. Later. Bye-bye. 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 Bye. Good night.